Previously on KVTV Under the Sun.
I can't believe Mia Fake killed someone.
I absolutely can't believe it.
Anyway, its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a little bit.
Wait, it is white?
I don't think this gold is real.
No! What? What? No! What?
Give it 3 years. Oh my god.
Isn't that
Oh my god.
Isn't that like when Apollo Justice happened?
Yep. I just...
I don't know. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rise from the Ashes, which I realize does not have a title that starts with Turnabout.
Nope. That's how you can tell it was not made for this game originally.
No.
Turnabout Ashes.
Well, there's that, and I'm trying to remember. I think also the Great Ace Attorney cuts from the Turnabout parts too. None of their titles have Turnabout in their titles, but everything on the main line, as far as I remember, they all have Turnabout stuff in the title, except for this one.
I just want to point out what we're looking at right now. I know it's a crime scene, guys, but that's kind of rude that you're just letting this one car take up the elevator. Other people have to leave. I mean, come on.
No one leaves until the murder is solved.
God, you're right. Oh my god.
That's gonna take forever. Or
no
3 days.
one leaves until the murder is solved. Sleep in
Where
your
do they
office.
go to eat and sleep?
You got legs?
There's public transportation. Which is probably hella better because this is Japanifornia, so...
And yeah, it's Japanifornia, so it might actually have decent public transit.
Well,
Or worse.
no time to waste. Let's go hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like I got no intention of going home quietly.
Oh god, the sheriff caught us.
Also, looks like you found a clue. Lose clues.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
No,
I have
come
to
back
go.
here.
I can't be here.
No,
I
come back
can't be here.
No, Mr. Wright, you're already signed up a contract. Let's go.
Here's the mail that never fails and makes me want to wag my tail. Where you going, Mr. Lawyer?
Oh my god.
it's
now
the sheriff.
that's too much.
It's the sheriff.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying on along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Yeah. Scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, let me just dance in my whiskey first. Well, this little filly's got a good nose on her.
It's probably grape juice.
Yes, that exact type of flask. Yep, grape
Yep.
juice.
Mhm.
No, definitely grape juice.
You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in a saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway.
For what?
Now get yourself up to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find what to say you like.
Cerveza.
Cerveza?
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Zoom tape. Sorry.
Man, maybe I should. Clearly, I should have casted Lewis to play Marcel.
It's butchered Spanish, but it is Spanish. This has the same energy as like
Lot of
Buckaroos
heart.
being a translation of Vaqueros.
Oh boy.
Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to
Wow,
self.
It's in the year of 1885, aren't we?
Look up vittles, saloons, and cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
That is a lot of written stuff on there, whatever it is.
It bothers me so much that he does that with his knife. Like, dude, you're gonna cut your eye out.
I mean, to be fair, that's what they used to do back then. I don't know if they had shaving cream.
And that's why everyone had facial hair.
That's the point is the facial cream. No, the point is that the tip of the knife is pointed towards his eye, so if he slips up, he's going to cut in there. Okay, Monkey D. Luffy. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
Great! Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Well,
What about the
okay, I guess.
ladder?
Oh shoot, you're right.
What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Well, wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real, basic, anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
That's not scientific.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wow, you really are Maya.
Also, I like at the beginning of this, when we first got here in the last episode, she was like, wait, let's tell everyone we're here. And Phoenix is like, no, don't tell them I'm here. And now Phoenix is like, I'm going to expose that I'm here by giving this wallet back.
And then I was like,
They
no.
already know we're here. Wallet. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
Oh, it's a tutorial.
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now look at the court record.
Okay.
The game is doing this on its own.
For record, we've seen it many times before.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides.
You know what? This actually preps us for the Great Ace Attorney sub. This is fine.
Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Okay, I want to see the back of it. I want to see the fold. Show me that fold.
It's a 3D model. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's the oh no, bifold.
The most mind-blowing thing, right?
Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here.
Is
You
it
should
the
check it out.
latch?
With the press of enter.
This meta.
This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? Also known as the magic of the Nintendo DS.
Also known as using your eyes. I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it.
We opened the wallet. We did it. Science.
Goodman's ID, an investigator's ID card, found at prosecutor's office crime scene, ID number 5842189.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
I think this is you, Lewis. Just try. Just go with it.
Excuse me? Were you two all set?
Us?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, good, I nailed it. What's this? She couldn't be.
Yeah, you're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Hello. Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks.
Oh man, now I'm hungry.
And you, sir?
Can I have your hat?
Yes?
Oh god, yeah.
Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
I just noticed her necklace is like an octopus.
It's
Yep.
a core crystal.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passersby. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you?
Oh.
I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Step on me.
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
I don't want that. I want her hat.
Yipes. She means it.
Well, you know what? Before we do,
Wait,
It has the, like... Ah, I see. Yes, of course.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
You mean what's the difference? Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
why are we
so
waiting?
this wasn't not you who said that all step ladders are ladders, but not all ladders are step ladders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's the scientific evidence she needs.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
Don't touch that dial.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to barometric pressure?
What is she babbling about?
What floor is this?
Hey, what did you just say?
I'm pretty sure they're in the basement.
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
The phone is. Wait, what? The phone's broken. What? Okay.
Sure, that might as well be a thing.
Was it broken then? I don't know.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
What? No, I didn't want to open that.
The arrows on the ground make it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
What if?
Arrow's not pointing that way.
Emma, I don't know how to tell you this, but look down. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
I gotta write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, was Mr. Relatively German? Or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name?
Pretty sure Einstein came up with that.
That
In
makes him
that case,
German.
he was German.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, one, it's Einstein, two, he's German.
Look, a stylish glass wall room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
How did? I mean, there might be a cafe in there.
Yes,
I get-
yes, Emma. It's
Okay.
a cafe. It's definitely a cafe.
I get Anna is supposed to be younger than Maya, but also, if she's trying to be, like, super scientific, how the heck does she make all these really bad assumptions?
Right.
I have so many questions for you.
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
That doesn't mean anything.
Was the 3% that you missed because someone asked about a cafe? Too bad they don't have a test for common sense.
That said, I also have probably the same level of naivete that she does, so I probably also make some kind of dumb assumption like that.
This has the same energy as like Gohan from Dragon Ball Z.
You mean Goku?
No, Gohan has all the intellectual book smarts in the world, but you put him on in the middle of like a social setting, and he has no idea what anything means.
Okay, so yes, me.
Look, a door. This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
They mean a lot. They mean they go places.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Yeah, right, Emma. Aren't we saving your sister here?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair to what she was saying, why is the door locked if this is supposed to be a garage that you're supposed to be able to get into the building from?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, you're gonna present it. Okay.
Defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox.
Wow, it's really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me.
These are all bentos.
Okay, so dumb question.
What?
Can you do the scientific thing with the badge?
What do you...
Oh my god, can you? How do you do it? Is it enter?
Ta-da!
Oh!
It has a screw on it, apparently.
Hype!
This is the most mind-blowing thing for us. Being able to examine the badge.
We
Also,
can see the back of the badge.
he has a number.
26381. What is that? Is that?
That's probably like it's probably like the distribute like the number for
I
the
know,
distributing or
but
something.
it's gotta have the hidden meaning as to why they picked those numbers.
Oh, you're right. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure when you're not voicing anything, you'll probably look it up.
So this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin.
I mean, me too. What the heck?
Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
I have something to say about that, but I can't talk about it yet.
Well, that's no fun.
Can I turn this thing now? Yes, there we go. All right, then. Wow, this looks great in HD, by the way.
See any of the flaking that they're talking about.
It's still
None
new.
of the flaking.
That's the point. It's to show that you're a greenhorn attorney still.
Yeah, but Emma said there was a little bit of flaking when she was looking at it.
One of these two sisters is a liar.
Anyway,
Emma is also a medium. She can see the future, kind of. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm impressed. Like that badge looks amazing in like HD, and look at that font. Holy shit! All right
Police
then.
department.
Let me read this. The poo meme image of him reading the letter. Like what? What does this say?
Just imagining Phoenix Wright squinting his eyes and staring at it like 2 inches away from his face. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
Ew!
The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. and the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second. You know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
I'm sure she appreciate that you called her young.
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
Actually, let me see. How old are you? 31. Alright. I just wanted to see.
Wait, was Gumshoe's profile already in there even though we haven't seen him yet?
Are you alright, Lewis?
I'm just laughing at the fact that she's 31.
Yeah, he's here, I guess.
Gumshoe is younger than her!
I mean, we have Edgeworth in here too.
Gumshoe is younger than her.
Gumshoe's younger than me!
We're all old. Anyway.
We are all turning into dust. I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
No.
That's what I thought. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General So's Trilogy lunch set.
Oh,
It's a fossil.
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
I'm sorry, did I stutter? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches and, since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
Whoa.
Okay, Phoenix, I don't know how to tell you this, but people need to pay rent. I know that is a rare concept for you, paying rent, buying food.
I mean, to be fair, he hangs out with Larry, and Larry doesn't pay him jack, so at the very least, Phoenix probably makes some payments.
Yeah, so, you know, maybe don't, talk bad about people that are just trying to get their rent.
Yep.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So,
Looking at you,
to
Phoenix.
scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor from with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Nope, yeah, that's great, thank you, you did it. Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
Ooh.
I mean, she's not wrong. Can you imagine how Von Karma probably smelled?
Oh,
Probably
no,
didn't smell
no,
good.
no.
I don't want to, actually.
No, why would you put that in her head now? Nope.
I wonder if Miss
You're
Star
welcome.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure.
Me neither. Well,
Emma, you can't just put scientifically speaking, of course, onto the end of all your sentences.
too
Watch
bad
her.
she's doing it
Watch
every time.
her.
Anyway, welcome to Edgeworth's office.
Oh my god.
He has
Take-
his old costume.
Take it
Friends.
all in. Take
He's a fan. I knew it. He liked the Steel Samurai. I knew it.
He told you he liked it.
I thought Gumshoe told us that he liked it.
Nope, he told us.
He said it himself. He said
He
it to Will
directly told
Powers.
us.
Yep.
Also, why did he put a cravat on his plant?
Why didn't he put a cravat on his plant?
And what's the award for? What does K even mean?
He's the king of prosecutors. Were you not paying attention?
I was looking stuff up. I didn't find anything out.
February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Huh. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It's broken.
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice.
I'm sorry, I was trying really hard not to laugh, but it was already too late.
Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once, and...
Right. Her sister's the chief prosecutor, after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No! It was just... Mr. Wright here, he...
Hey, don't blame me.
We were just here to investigate a murder case.
Nice recovery, I guess.
We're here to investigate a murder case. Wait, in my office?
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty...
Oh, never!
Hold on. A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That would be my car. What of it? This
What
is
is that face? His face is like, oh man, yeah, my car. I love my car.
I think it's a cross between a smile, but also still having that like grumpy Edgeworthness to it, which is nice. That is an added animation since the first game. So,
What? Your car?
Only one thing, she certainly can scream.
if I scream anymore, I'm pretty
To
sure.
the detriment of everyone in this room.
Hey, after we do this, can you do me a favor? Check the back again. I want to double check those numbers because I didn't think I got the numbers right.
Okay. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
What?
We know. We were there.
You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. Okay, understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 26.
26.
Okay.
Put it in a
381.
notepad!
Well, okay. I have the date right to begin with. Okay.
26381.
I use
26381.
that as the dates because technically the Japanese date is day, month, year, and I tried looking that up and I couldn't find anything significant about that. So
Okay.
March 20. If anyone knows something significant about March 26, 1981, please let us know.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
It looks tacky.
Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
He's getting way too excited about this.
Can you sign this?
Seriously, she's probably gonna walk up and ask him to sign something.
I like that. Maybe I'll be naughty. I'm gonna take a picture. Like, I
love
guess that's probably
Yeah,
okay.
I know, right? I was like,
Are you even a Maya XP if you're not breaking the law?
I know, right? I'm just sitting here like, I thought you were gonna steal it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maya
Hey, a
would steal it.
chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
There's only one piece, so yes.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head's kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
Sure. It's,
Also, I would like to point out that if that is how the board is set up, you're playing chess wrong. Blue is lost because where is your king? Also, red, where's your king? Is anyone winning this match?
nope.
No, this is absolutely just for show.
My. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy.
Oh.
Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before.
Boy, it's the windbag. Let's go.
And beside it, a giant
Oh.
steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Stop! I'm throwing this out the window.
Like my men of order.
This is cursed!
This is really cursed now.
Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
As I
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, she is. Absolutely, Emma.
And in
I
that
don't know how
moment-
to tell you this. Edgeworth is completely in love with Wendy.
I mean, I'm gonna be fair right now. If Gumshoe is apparently 30, Oldbag could be 40 for all we know, in which case it's not that weird.
Honestly, the upsetting part
I mean,
is that
no,
he's right.
no. The thing that's kind of strange is that if he wasn't the case, he wouldn't be displaying the stuff from her.
Ah.
That's the strange
Um,
part.
I don't think so.
And somewhere in the corner, Edgeworth is probably shivering.
Okay, but what about the tea set? Now we gotta look at everything.
Ooh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Oh, please.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor.
Okay, hold up.
Look at this royal blend. What?
There is no drawer below.
There is no drawer below. That's a shelf.
There is no drawer below. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Tubby, same thing. Also, she questioned why there was a door there earlier.
Maybe where she's from, a drawer is a shelf, okay?
Well, where she's from is wrong.
What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
No, there isn't.
Whoa, these are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him. Aww.
Yep, that makes sense. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Also, I forgot that Edgeworth didn't like heights. Okay.
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder.
Also, I'm just picturing Gumshoe now in his office, and with all that, very expensive stuff in the back, and him on that ladder, and him crashing all of it down, because he probably would do that.
A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Emma, do you want to, ask him out, or...
Why did Gumshoe show up there?
Because he's probably the one polishing the desk.
Oh.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe again?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you.
Alright,
I
this
also
trophy.
like that Edgeworth has a nice Game Boy Advance SP on his desk.
Wait, what?
That's a laptop, but
The
okay.
Game Boy Advance SP, you can't stop me.
Okay.
That's a Game Boy Advance SP, plus?
XL plus.
XL XXL plus. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Of prosecutors.
Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
A king of prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So?
So that K, that's
K stands for king?
Yeah, you got a problem with that. I
Actually,
didn't
I
design
do.
the thing.
King of prosecutors. Kind of like employee of the month. Only better.
If you say so.
King of Prosecutors trophy. Given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors, at the PD on the day of the murder.
That's a wonderful time to... Oh, I can still select it. What's going on here?
So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors.
Oh, God.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors!
Oh, but you don't get
Please.
it. I'm totally trolling him.
Stop saying that.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off?
You know, that's a
Yes.
good question.
Also, so they have just confirmed that he got that trophy on the day of the murder. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then that would imply that more than likely they go on a calendar year basis for when they do these awards. In which case, he was literally up for murder charges at the end of the year. How the hell did he get that trophy?
It's
I
a
mean,
Even
he was
though
not
he was
guilty.
innocent.
He was not guilty.
I understand that, but he was still up for murder charges.
But he was not guilty.
I mean, maybe they just had the file on hold.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
Just marry him. Well, when you're older.
I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams.
Oh my god.
He's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool?
Hey, don't knock until you try it, Mr. Spiky
And no
Hair.
one told me?
Mr. I'm going to pierce my pillow with how spiky my hair is.
Hang on, wasn't the chair also selectable?
The what is selectable?
The chair.
No. What chair?
Oh. No, I saw something else that also didn't have a check mark.
I'm trying to
Somewhere
find
around the-
everything before we call it a night because we are a little
Or-
over. But I'm trying to. I'm pretty. Wait.
There.
where?
The lights. It's the lamp.
Oh. Okay.
I knew I saw
Whoa.
something.
What a view.
And we're looking outside the window.
Okay.
It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be...
I don't want to know that. I have fear of heights. Please
Nope,
don't
too
tell me
late.
this.
Got it. Approximately 3.323 seconds.
That's handy to know.
Why?
Thank you.
And now it makes
that.
sense. Edgeworth put all that stuff up not because he wanted to, but because it doesn't get him close to the window, so he doesn't trigger his acrophobia.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Honestly, that's fair.
That's
So,
it.
so what you're telling me is that King of Prosecutors trophy is probably going up there too.
Alright, I think that's it. So we will talk to Mr. Edgeworth, and you can definitely tell he's from the older games, but when you compare him to the new characters, you can kind of tell. But that aside, we will talk to Mr. Edgeworth in the next video as we are a little out of time now. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys then.
Bye, King of Prosecutors.
Please do
Goodbye,
not,
my king.
do not call me that.
Bye, Mr. King.